Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by hills and clouds, there lived a kind and curious girl named Lina. Lina loved nature more than anything in the world. She would talk to flowers, hum with butterflies, and smile at the breeze. But her favorite place of all was her grandmother's old garden now, dry, dusty, and full of weeds. One day, while digging in the corner of that garden, Lina found a small, glowing seed. It was unlike anything she had ever seen, shiny like a star, warm like the sun. On the seed was a tiny note: "Plant me under the full moon, and I shall reach the stars." Lina's eyes sparkled. A seed that could grow to the sky? She waited patiently for the full moon, and when it came, she planted the seed with love, water, and a whisper of hope. That night, something magical happened. The seed began to glow. It grew faster than anything on Earth first. A sprout, then a sapling, then a towering tree whose trunk sparkled like silver. Its branches stretched up, and through the clouds. The next morning, Lina looked up and saw something incredible. At the top of the sky tree was a golden staircase of leaves, leading all the way into the sky. She took a deep breath, held onto a leafy vine, and began to climb up. She went past flocks of flying fish, glowing butterflies, and jelly-like clouds. Her village looked smaller and smaller below, and above her, a light shimmered brighter than the sun. Finally, she reached the top. What she saw took her breath away. She had arrived in a floating world made of stars and light. The sky was a deep violet. There were houses made of glass bubbles, rivers of moonlight, and trees with leaves like crystal snowflakes. This was the Sky Kingdom, a magical land hidden above the clouds. But something was wrong. The moon, the heart of the Sky Kingdom, was cracked. The stars were flickering, and without their glow, the magic of the skies would fade and fall. Lina looked around and saw the Sky Queen, who gently told her, "Long ago the sky tree was broken, and no one from Earth could reach us. But now your love for nature has brought hope." The Queen handed Lina a glowing orb. "Place this in the heart of the sky tree, and the moon will heal." With courage in her heart, Lina climbed back down through storms and wind, holding the glowing orb tightly. When she reached the middle of the tree, she saw a small hollow glowing faintly. Carefully, she placed the orb inside, and then boom! The tree pulsed with magic. Lights swirled up through its trunk, bursting into stars above. The moon healed. The stars danced. The rainbows returned. From that day on, the sky tree stood tall, shimmering with moonlight, holding the earth and the skies in a bond of wonder. And every full moon, the sky tree would sing a quiet hum only kind hearts could hear. Lina returned to her village, where flowers bloomed, rivers sparkled, and the garden she once loved turned into a magical grove. And if you ever see a glowing vine stretch across the sky on a moonlit night, remember Lina, the girl who planted a tree to reach the stars. Moral of the story: one small act of care can grow into something magical. Kindness and love for nature can help heal even the biggest problems.